Hello and welcome to the Strong House. So it's been a little bit too long since we recorded an episode. They're absolutely filthy. We took the camera with us to the gym on Saturday for our event session, but ended up leaving the SD card at home, so couldn't actually record anything. But generally training's been going really well for both of us. We've just found out that Joe's going to Germany next week. Which will be interesting for me to contend with because we have got quite a lot on at home that week. But I just thought, if I don't get an episode on now, I don't know when I'm going to be able to. So I just thought I've got a reasonably interesting session today. I have been putting some shorts on at this session, but I just haven't recorded a full episode for one reason or another. But I thought today's a good day to do it, and I've just drove to the gym and seen that the padlock's on, which means that there's no one in there, so I can just chill out. I've got a good few hours today because Ronnie is in after school club, so I have got some axle complexes. These are getting a little bit heavier now. My working sets are all at 65 or above, but there is less of them. I would like to go up to 70 for a few sets of that today, so that is just one clean, one push, one power jerk, one split jerk, and then I am doing single split jerks. And this week I would like at least 3 singles at 80 or above. I will be happy to get 3 singles at 80, but I want to do them with less rest than I've had last week. I'm actually tempted to try for a set of 3, but to be honest, the heavier stuff is all quite open-ended at this point in my programming. I'm sort of only going with it when it feels good, because this is an open-ended sort of goal that I've set myself, and there's no need for me to be digging myself into a hole. I've got to be prioritising quality over what is actually on the bar at this stage. So yeah, but I am also aware that it's probably time to start pushing into heavier waters and sort of feeling out for new weaknesses, because they show themselves when the weight is heavier. So feeling out for things to fix. So I've got axle complexes, I've got singles, and then I have got my loads to a high platform. I'm getting closer and closer and closer to my goal, which is 100 kilos to over 60 inches. I got it to 57 last week, the 100 kilo bag. I've got some rep work with the 100 today. I'm going to do a couple of doubles with the 100 to slightly lower but more high 65 inch sort of height work with the 80. So come in with me. I'm going to need a good warm up, good stretch. So I'll just stick this on a time lapse and I'll do some talking to you when things get interesting. So completely forgot to film any of my stretches that I did, but I do world's greatest stretch, then I do like a kneeling world's greatest stretch. I do some PVC pipe, behind the neck press, strip press, some overhead squats with the PVC pipe. I'm just about to get the axle out now and start doing my warm-ups from probably like 40 kilos. I'm just going to time lapse until I'm up to my working set sort of weight, maybe from the set before. Just because I don't want to bore you. Okay, so warm-ups are done. Just done a set at 60, felt absolutely fine. I've just switched the music over to my headphones just to make it easier for me to edit this video later. I'm listening to Teddy Swims right now, but it's not set in stone. He might get fucked off. We'll see how he goes. But this is going to be my first working set at 65. This will dictate whether I go up to 70 or not for the next 3 sets. But I've got 4 sets of this complex now, so hang around if you want to see some good fucking stuff. That's what I say. I'm recording from the side, every set. So I can't tell myself that my reps are good if they aren't. Because we're not lying to ourselves in 2026. Nuh-uh! Not me. Thought that. I think it was pretty good, you know. I think. Let's see. Might have had a slight wobble on the recovery of the jerk. The split jerk, but... No, that was good. Not fucking around. Going to 70 for my next set, which I will do in about 90 seconds. Just going to take my belt off to help my breathing. A little bit in between. Because I'll tell you what, these literal looper belts, they're stiff. They're fucking stiff for a fabric belt. You know you're wearing it. That was good. She says before checking. No, that split jerk's looking fucking mint. I'm well happy with that. I'm ready to do it again, dog. That was a bit forward. It was a bit forward, I think. Let me check. I'm a little bit hesitant in my dip. I might be going a little bit low there. Let me... Do you know what? I didn't... No, it wasn't bad actually. It wasn't bad. I'm going to do it again at that though. I've just earned myself another set. The power was better, but I think I rushed the split jerk. Damn it! Less in the dip is better. I think. Right, I've done fucking 5 sets at 70. That was terrible. The clean was good, jerk was terrible. Do that again. I think my elbows dropped. That was better. Yeah, my first rep, my elbows were too high. and then it stays where it is on the dip, but as I drive, they drop slightly. There was less drop then. Felt good. Just knowing what to focus on makes such a difference. Yeah, that was good. So I'm going to go up to 80 now for my first single. First of 3. They may all be at 80, they may be slightly heavier, but we'll see how we go. Low expectations, guys, always. Good again, nice. Nothing up with this. So now I'm in the position where I've done everything I said I was going to do today. And you know what I'm going to do? Now I'm not scared. I'm not scared of putting any weight on this bar. I just want, do you know what a mistake that I think a lot of people make, and I make it myself? I bargain with myself doing something like this, and I say, oh, do you know what? I'm just going to do one heavier rep. And then like it's the same volume really, so I just won't do them singles. And then sometimes I'll miss that heavier rep, and then I'm too fucked to go back and do the volume that I should have done in the first place. So the volume is, quality volume is always the most important thing. And these are feeling good. And I feel like 5 great reps at 80 is more valuable than 1 slightly ropier rep, a bit heavier. The more volume I can build up at this weight, convincing myself that it's fucking easy, because it is. Yeah, the faster I'm going to progress longer term. So, gotta go again. Nice. Now I've done that. 85 kilos, let's fucking go. Let's have a look. I know it wasn't as good, but I don't think it was bad. Clean was great. Do you know what I think? Yeah, I can see I've got my elbows too high. I'm racking it sort of with the axle. I need it to actually be off my shoulders and on my chest, sort of forced down to make my position really tight. If I have it on my scapulars, like I would with a barbell, or like I do with the log, the elbows drop and the line goes slightly forward. That's what was happening. That happened on the first rep at 80, I think. And I corrected it out to the 80, but then the second it's gone a little bit heavier. I've done the same thing. I think the rack, the bar, it feels nicer for me to sort of get it in that position, and it feels more weightless, but there's more potential for it to sink. So what is actually better is a position that's more like this, glued down, and the bar sort of just sits on my chest. So yeah, that's good because I did more volume than what I said I was going to do. I made the heavier rep, and I can see where I went wrong on it as well. I'm not going to dig myself into a hole fixing it now, because I've already done more than the volume that I said I was going to, both on the complexes and the singles, in true Rosie Abercrombie fashion. So now I'm going to start getting set up for the loading. I'm going to put this away. So, platform is set. This is 62 inches. It's like 155 centimetres, which is about 62, 63 inches. Just going to warm up with the 40 kilo, work my way up. Just on a set of 3 with this, which is why I'm gassed. The challenge I've got here is that I don't want to show my whole arse, and I'm wearing very short shorts. I have got some tracksuit bottoms with me, but they're quite slippy. I don't really like them for this kind of thing. Bags work very well on skin. So I'm just going to do a set of 3, no contact, which means I'm not allowed to touch this on the way up. I want it to land on top of the box. Got to squeeze it in tighter at the hip. Okay, that's enough warming up. Three at 80. Rushed it! That's what happens when you rush things. Right, come on, 3 more reps. I'm not going to rush. Terrible pick. Done. Okay, that was good. I'm done. Fucking done. So we are all tidied up. The gym's been left nice and perfect, of course, because it's me who's been in. Let me take my headphones out. I just thought, as I rounded things up, I thought it'd be nice to share this with everyone. So, we've been here for 3 years, and I don't think that the postman has ever been in that time. Sorry, that's really loud. I don't think the postman has ever been. And he's knocked on today during my session, and obviously I'm thinking, fucking hell, it's not going to be good. It's never good. I've spent my life quite badly scared of the postman. But anyway, answered it, presented me with a letter which I was very brave and opened, and it's your business has been nominated by the public within the last 12 months and is eligible for the final of Staffordshire Retail Business Awards in the category of the best health and fitness business. So I'm buzzing with that. I'm probably not going to go any further with it because it costs me interest. It's like strongman, it costs you 20. But I really appreciate the nomination, and that's just a really nice letter that I can keep forever to remind me of this crazy thing that I've done with my life. So that was really nice, and it was part of just a really nice session I've had. I've not done anything spectacular, but everything that I'm doing, the quality is improving. The weight is creeping up, but it only needs to be. I think that big developments with this stuff are meaningless without quality. Like, I don't want to, when I put up an 100 kilo axle, I don't want people to be looking at it like, do you know what I mean? I want them to think, fucking hell, it looks like she could do another 10 kilos. Because that's the plan, do you know? So there's no rush. I want it to be perfect. And I'm really pleased with the work that I've done on the axle today. My complexes were really good. I'm just so surprised at how well power jerks are moving. Like, that feels like it might actually be a feasible option that I could use in a competition now, when it just never was in the past. It's never felt easier than push press, and it definitely does now. The sandbags were really good. They felt harder initially, but then I think that 100 kilo double to 56 inches, I shouldn't really be whinging about that. That's really good. So, great session. I've hopefully made it so this video is very easy to edit for myself as well. So hopefully get this on for you tonight on Tuesday evening. But have a good day. Thank you for supporting the channel. I've not really uploaded anything apart from the odd short for the past like 10 days, and we're still getting that follower count, the subscriber count does keep climbing, so I do appreciate that. If you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe. I have got an idea that I'd like to do an episode going through what my thoughts are on the UK's events and maybe some predictions with those, but I'd actually quite like to do it with the ladies who are doing the comp with Shal and Bex, so I'll have to sort of see about their availability, but that might be an exciting episode coming on the horizon because they're really interesting events and I've got a lot of thoughts about them. So yeah, have a great day, guys.